Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I am Jason, your host. I hope you're all having a good day. Pardon me. Just here in the park, just wandering around a bit. Doing a bit of zoom. I want to test the shock absorbers on the suspension. So I'm going to come up to those ones that I noticed before with my other one. The ones that are just basically roots going through the toe. Now these little roots here, you can are actually quite a there's not as much give in this as my other scooter, my Pride. I mean, this one's very, very powerful. And I'm just having a little mellow ride around. Quite a nice day. I don't know how long I'll stay out. Well, it's more a little wander around the park. It's a mobility scooter like this for a disabled person is amazing. But I always used to think it was just for people with physical disabilities. But now, after using this for a year, this and the one before it, I've come to realise that for someone who's got autism and that, to turn something like this into a safe space, a place where you have your own little amount of space, where you're away from other people, where you've got like a little tiny bit of barriered thingy, is kind of cool. I wanted to check something, so I want to just get out something. I want to test how good the thing is, the centigrade temperature gauge on this is. So I'm just going to leave it out there with me. I put a little thermometer on the side here so I can just... And I just want to see what temperature it picks up. At the moment the thermostat on the thing is saying the temperature gauge on the actual unit itself, the Quingo, is saying 16 degrees, 15 degrees. The one that I brought out with me is showing 22 Celsius, but that's because it's been in my pocket. So what I want to do is just leave it on the unit for a little while and see what happens. Temperature's already going down pretty quickly, 22.5. And I want to see, to make sure the temperature gauge on the actual Quingo is reading right. .4. I do like digital stuff. I wanted to connect it somewhere in here, but I didn't bring out any of the sticky stuff I should have brought out to be able to connect it. Let's go this way. Just having a little bounce around. Humidity is at 40% according to this. .1. I'm just reading out the temperature as it goes down. Feels cold. I should have come out with my scarf, my thermal scarf. I usually put it underneath my hoodie, but I didn't think it would be thingy, so we're down to 22.0, 21.9. No, 21.8. I like digital readouts. Oh, a little bit of a wander. Sort of a mellow day. I've got nowhere to go. No, nothing on my itinerary. Food is cooked out at home for my lunch, so I'm not going to stay out too long because I've only had my breakfast, and it's 10:52. It's already lunchtime. Let's go around this corner. Sometimes it's nice to just ride around, have a little bit of peace, breathe in the fresh air, which is something I would never do if I wasn't on this mobility scooter. Okay, so time for bouncing like a fish. So what we're in is the second day of my change in my eating routine. My slow trying to lose some weight without reducing the nutrients and that my body needs to survive. Yay for potholes. Yeah, I want to put this somewhere else because it's not reading an accurate temperature where it is. It's on top of the electronics. So we need to just think of somewhere else to put it. And unfortunately, without the tape, and though I don't have anywhere, oh well. Put it back in my pocket, I'll do it later. I'm trying to keep myself positive about the government. Yeah, the government has been a complete and total shit show when it comes to disability support. And I wonder if we can go down there. Let's go over here. Let's go out here. We haven't been out here for a while. Yeah, I mean I could go to town and that, but I want to go home, have something to eat. I'm on the wrong side of the road, aren't I? I didn't think anybody would come in here. Oh, that's a big pothole. Yay, they park on the pavement here. Yes. Go along here. Yeah, I'm just going to probably head back home now. Yay for cars on the pavement. I mean, that car is nearly all completely on the fucking pavement. Seriously. Whee for people who don't take any care. There's a reason why a lot of these little roads I don't go down the pavement. I instead stay on the road. But for this time I just feel like doing a bit of vroom vroom. I feel like a bit of vroom vroom. Now this little road here is nice and smooth and brand new. So I'm going to stay on the pavement for a little bit. I mean, this is like putting one finger there and then one there. If you didn't know, I mean, look at that. This is a perfect example. This is a fucking perfect example. Hallelujah. Hallelujah to the fucking son of a bitches that put these road signs down. Now, I can go on to the next part, which is down this curb. But do you see the problem with putting stuff like this without thinking? So I'm going to turn here. So I just go. They not be thinking. They not be using the brain pan. Not much thinking going on with these people that put these road closure things. There's so much thinking being done. You see, I'm not supposed to go on this one. This is purely for bikes, but screw it at the moment. I can't stay on the other side because of the things they put on the pavement. I have no choice but to be on the bike one, which is nice having the bike one, but you've cut the size of the actual pavement down massively to fit this little bike track here. You've made it almost impossible. Look at this. Look at this. This is this kind of thing. Imagine trying to get past those sets there with a wheelchair or a pushchair with 2 children in. Total and complete bullshit the way they do it. So I need to burn off a bit of excess energy. Let's get on the road. Let's go see how fast we can go downhill. See, I don't think the actual hills actually increase the speed of this because it kicks in the braking system. Now nothing's behind me, and what I'm going to do is this. Nothing's behind me, nothing's coming up that way. I'm just going to cross over here. There. Here we go. I will really be glad when all of the work on these roads is done and all of these temporary horrible connectors that they put up will be out of the way. It's not very easy to turn this, so I'm just going to do a little. Yeah, the steering on this is okay. The steering on this is never going to be as good as the Pride. The Pride Revo I've got has got a very much lighter type of steering, but this, because it has 3 wheels at the front, of course it will never be at the same, so you have to basically put your strength into it. Thankfully I've got good upper body strength. I'd hate to try control something like this if my muscles in my arms were problematic. The Pride type ones are much better for that. So I'm going to be heading home now. Oh, this is a good time. I mean, I'm going to go and have something to eat. This was just a little wander out. So, bye-bye for now.